Sabina, do it the best of your ability for right now, right now. You and I were just talking, and once again, lots of footage here for John, right? Why should he watch it? Try to explain what it is without like by actually telling him what it is he's going to be watching. I'm going to edit it like to save every second he did, take out any pauses I possibly can and make it as short
Because
as possible.
I mean, we've done other stuff that have heart, but John even doesn't know our whole story. And I think there are probably gaps in the writing, which is not his fault because he doesn't know the whole heart version of our story because we never really told it in this way before. Right? Um, just to really understand, you
Okay,
know,
yeah, but just try to put yourself in his. You're talking to him now. Just imagine, right? You're in his world. He doesn't want to know more of our story, like that. You know what I mean? It's like that doesn't get him excited. Why does he need to watch this story? Why are you so excited? How about that? Why are you?
yeah, I'm really excited because here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the writing you've already done before with the 1212, the webinar stuff, and we're going to like link all of this together, but just not call it 1212, but it is a 1212. Like you'll see how it's all going to come together. So your writing is not wasted. Like we're just seeing how all the
Here's what
pieces fit.
Johnny and here's what Johnny's excited about too, right? If he knows your heart is into something, your 1111 story, what it means, and the opportunity, what you just got present to, like we just went through all of the turnarounds that not just happened in my life, but on all these people that I can tell their stories and they're all verifiable. And all of those stories, including my own turnaround, leads to an offer where they can get Scott's time for free. And all of a sudden now Scott's parent offer becomes mine because it's like I earned his time. And I'm going to tell you in this session we had, John, Scott and I went through like more than a half dozens of these most incredible turnaround stories that we got present to. They only happened because I made the decision to give that 2 hour block of time to these people ongoingly. And I'm going to tell you those stories. And what's happening now is we're taking the core 1111 story, that we haven't really been speaking about, but it's the backstory. And we're kind of making this backstory turn into appointments more effectively than the 1212 or the All Addictions Anonymous ever could. And maybe more importantly, at least for me, John, and I'm selfish, doing this, it allows me to turn all the intervention work that Scott does on different offers and have my company and me be known for I'm the one who made that happen.
Yeah.
And we can turn all of these kind of appointments into money, John. That's what's amazing. This is like, if this is it, go talk to John.
Yeah. So, John, the reason why I'm excited is, you know, like so much came out of this footage that we're just really seeing of how, I can take Scott's parent offer that we just put out and have a version where it's my offer, but I'm offering it through my 1111 brand. And that's where the story comes in. The origin story is like sharing that in a way where people are going to be so touched, so sold on my 1111 story that they're going to want to check this out. The parent offer, which is one of the many. So it's like I'm part of, like, it's not just Scott's offer, but it's becoming my offer, and all the interventions and turnarounds that we're going to do, is going to be through my company, through me. I'm offering that, and that's where I'm passionate about. And I even saw the name while Scott mentioned it, but maybe in passing in this footage, but I actually saw the company can actually be called or part or a division 1111 interventions. So I'm really excited. And this is honestly, John, like I've been sharing with Scott 3 years back, that I really want to be part of this work. I want to be more part of his turnarounds, even if it's observing it at first, which now, observed a lot. And but yeah, the more I can do this kind of work with Scott, the more meaningful it is with me, and offering it through 1111, the heartfelt, touching story of where I started, where I came from, where I was at 3 years ago. Like, it's part of everything. And that's what I see right now.
And what I see is it's specifically telling the story where you're owning your power, that you, because of your honoring my 11 agreement, that you made the decision on your own at all times on who you were going to give access to Scott's time for free. And I'm going to tell you some of the stories that benefited from my 1111 prior to you guys seeing this Facebook ad, right?
Mhm.
And by the way, if you happen to be a parent with an addicted kid, there's a whole part of Scott's work and world that I really had nothing to do with. And I'm sure you can find out about that yourself by going to this landing page. But just to be clear, that is something that Scott has been doing before he met me. And I just decided that I would like to get trained and developed and make a difference with more people connected to Scott's, world with these kids at this particular time. So that's why you happen to be seeing this offer. And then at some point, I'll be pausing the Facebook ad, and you might not see this offer again because we do all kinds of 1111 interventions.
I love that. 1111 interventions.